Hey everybody, Sammy here at SFI Sports Cards, back with another video. Today is March 20th. Hope everybody's start of the week is going well so far. Today, this is a little bit of a spontaneous video. First, I wanted to show off this piece you see in front of you. Now, this has been in my family for generations and generations. Handmade. And I'm just looking at it. I'm like, I wonder if I can use this to store cards, display cards. So, I think today I'm going to do a dry run, see how it goes. But as you can see, we got some interesting things going on here with it. We have I'm going to move the camera here. This compartment here at the bottom, which is nice. You can store a variety of things in there. We have a little shelf here. I've put some books, as you can see. We have this lock and key compartment here. And up top, we have kind of like a tower, three-sided, which you can put whatever you like. Any knickknacks, cards on top to display. And let's see inside here. We have 3 compartments and a hollowed out section there. Now, I do have 1 card each in these drawers here, as you can see. And I will get to that here in a second. What I did was I actually randomly picked out cards from my scramble box. Put 1 each in here and we'll look at them. Now I know 2 of them. Actually, I initially knew 3. But I gave myself a random selection. Took 1 out and replaced it. I have no idea what is in this bottom one, so we will get to that soon. But how about first we look at a couple cards here. Now, I have been watching the WBC World Baseball Classic. Last night, U.S. handled Cuba pretty well, which was sort of a mismatch anyway. Been watching that. Tonight's game, Japan versus Mexico, should be a good one as well. The other semifinal game, and then the championship game tomorrow. U.S. will face the winner of those 2 teams. So I don't really have a rooting interest between Japan or Mexico. As long as they're great games is all I look for. Great players on each team, so it should be a fun one to watch. But as long as we're talking about the WBC, I want to show off a couple of cards of a player that really over the last couple of years has really caught my attention. One of the great all-around players of today's game. He just signed a contract with the Philadelphia Phillies, and that's Trey Turner. And I think he will be in the running for the National League MVP this year. I just think with the rule changes, he's going to thrive in Philadelphia. He's going to steal a lot more bases. His power numbers have been going up consistently. So for me, I decided this like even a couple weeks ago. My personal front runner for the National League MVP this year. So hopefully he stays healthy. But I do have some cards I want to show. First, I got a couple of these 2018 Donruss Elite Series cards. This is the blue. This one's numbered to 249. Nice shiny cards. I love Donruss Elite, especially from the early 90s when they first started coming out. The backs aren't anything special, but very cool stuff here. I also picked up the gold. This is numbered out of 99. Now there are many variations, so slowly I would like to pick up some different ones of this Trey Turner. Back's pretty much the same. Yeah, but he's a player I'd like to continue to look at and track and pick up more of his cards. And the last one I like to show here is the first Bowman paper when he was a young buck with the Padres organization. Very nice. Here's a little scouting. Not so much a scouting, that's his actual numbers from his junior year in college. I really do think if he plays consistently for a while through his contract, he may be getting some awards, some personal awards that may see him maybe on the doorstep of Cooperstown, which is a lot to say, I know. But I just think he's got longevity, and the way he plays, his body type, I think he'll be playing for a long time. He's got a great start so far to his career. So, now, let's look at some cards that are in this box right here. So the first drawer here, I kind of know what's in here. And it is a beauty of a card, if you ask me. Now this is a throwback. This is another Donruss Elite card. This is of the Whitey Ford passing the torch. Let me take this out because I like to, the ones that shine, I don't like to leave them in the plastic because of the glare. But now this is a series they did, I think 2004. But there's different color variations. This one is numbered out of 1,000. As you can read it right up here on them. Now I believe that I think there's a green. I'm not positive on all the colors, but I think there's a green that, since it's passing of the torch, I believe maybe Andy Pettit has something to do with one of Ford's variations. I just like the look of these as far as pretty modern Donruss Elite. And as a Yankee fan, as a Whitey Ford fan, this is something that I saw, and I don't see many of them. So I figured I'd pick it up, and I will try to pick up other cards from the Whitey Ford series. So that's a neat one. Why don't we just, can't really see it right now, but I will put that up on the tower there. There you go, it's up there. Okay, second drawer. Another cool one. This is an insert from 95 Pinnacle. This is a Ken Griffey Jr. Swingman card. I just love the background on this. Very cool mid-90s insert, which a lot of these, there's so many different variations, different subsets, inserts from the 90s. So if you have not seen cards like this, you know, you're not alone, because almost every day, if I look at cards, say, of Ken Griffey Jr. or Ricky Henderson or Frank Thomas, Tony Gwynn, Greg Maddux, all those type players, there's so many cards that I have not discovered yet. And it's kind of a thrill. You know, this card in particular is not worth crazy amount in the raw form. But there's collectors out there that would love to pick these up, so I guess it's whatever your preference is, but thought it was a cool little insert. And look at those bats on the back. So, yeah, I thought it was a great one to pick out. And now, what we're going to do is go to this last drawer. Not sure at all what is in there, so we are going to find out together. And the secret card today is, we're going to stick with the 90s here. One of my favorite sets of the 90s is 1996 Bowman's Best. Now this is a Jeff Bagwell Astros legend here. I love this set. I do have a Maddux and a Gwynn also, but I love these. Especially the background color. I do love me some of that orange, or excuse me, yellowish color on my card. So this is definitely a set that I love collecting, and it was a big deal back in the day. Bagwell was, he put up some crazy numbers. That's, you know, just look him up. I remember his 1994 season, he hit 368. And that was the strike year. Got a very cool refractor here. Came up as a Red Sox, traded to Houston for Larry Anderson, as the Red Sox were looking for some pitching help at the time. So very cool. Very cool set. And among 90s cards, a very, the set is really, people love it. Sorry, that was a weird description. But, yeah, people love this set, as I do as well. So, there you go. Just some cards, random ones out of my scrambled box I wanted to show. So this, yeah, this format may be something I will go to again. I do love showing random cards in this matter, as far as who knows what we're going to show on this channel. So we have a couple 90s inserts and the Donruss Elite Whitey Ford passing the torch card. So Hope you enjoyed the video. We're about 15 minutes, so we're going to cut it right there. Wanted to try something different. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you own any of these cards or any of these sets that I've shown off today. So that'll do it. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for the new viewers, new subs, always appreciated, but never necessary. So, there you go. Everyone enjoy the rest of their Monday, and I will be back soon with some more card content. Everyone be safe out there. Take it easy.